what happened with the car?
Oh, brother. Hey, I waited in the car while you went into Walmart.
To just get a couple things.
And I went to turn the car on and it would not start. And I call Mickey and I write him a nice little, the effing car won't start note.
And we are an hour away from the house because the dentist is that far away. And the Walmart was right next door, so we just figured to go to that Walmart instead.
Oh, and of course I was thinking that because he didn't make a car payment, that they shut the damn car off.
Like they did before.
But I guess CarMax hasn't done that. They've been nice about it. They just come after your car instead.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and it wouldn't start
for you, CarMax. Anyway.
For quite a while.
Oh, it wouldn't.
And then it finally decided to start.
How did it start if it needs a battery? I have no idea.
And somehow we thought it would still be okay to go watch the movie and shut the car off.
Stupid.
But we haven't gone anywhere. Every time we leave, it's red. Every time we leave the house. Every time we leave the house, it's doctor, dentist, that's it. Or Walmart.
We don't go
anywhere,
do anything, go look at months and months. Look at that.
Yeah.
It's been 2 weeks since we just stay in the friggin' house.
This is the third movie we've watched since being in Florida.
Yeah, and it's going to be 4 years
4 years in October. And it's the third movie we've watched. Which I know some people just don't go to the movies, so of course there's going to be people that just haven't gone at all.
Yeah, but you're telling me you never go anywhere?
Yeah, anywhere else except doctors.
Yeah, come on, you gotta go somewhere.
Older people, maybe.
But that's what it makes me feel like. It makes me feel like, you have absolutely no life at all, and then you don't have no. You're depressed, you're sad. You have to get out. You gotta do something. And $3 for a movie. That's the cheapest ever.
No, it was after 4. It was $4.
Oops. Normally, what was it in Oneonta, New York, was $9.
Yeah, $9.
What was it up to this other one? That was very expensive too.
It was like $8.50.
That's ridiculous. You could get it
or
for
$9.
It's normally $3, but after 7, $4.
After 4.
You could see, $8 for. He's watering the ground. $8 for 2 people for a movie.
Yep. So, I also might be having a job soon. Yeah. Can I say that? I don't know.
I know.
Because it's like every time I say that and then something happens. And it makes me mad. But I might be. So, just in case, that'd be nice. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. I'm just making sure there's a whole bunch of portals right here. But, yeah, we're not close enough. But, yeah, I might be. Again, I'm just saying might. I'm not going to say anything until I can complete a week of work, because then that just makes me look stupid, like the other 4 times. 4 times now, right?
Yeah.
Every time I say, it's time, and then something happens. But this one has a better chance of not having something happen as long as I can complete the training.
I want to get in that lane. Can I get in that lane?
Sure.
No.
The only thing is.
Thomas. Now.
Yeah. The only thing is, I don't think I can talk about it if I do get the job. So, like, I can say what it is. I'm not going to say what it is until I already have the job. But I'm just saying, I could probably say, like, what it is, but, like, not the company or anything because of the way that it works. Of course, this sounds really cryptic, and it sounds like I'm intentionally, but, it's that. Plus, a lot of people like to screw with YouTubers and have them lose their job because they think it's funny.
That's right.
So I also don't want to do that. So like, you know, for example, if I was working at, say the K, whatever this place is, say I was working there and I told you guys, oh, I got a job here. Some people think it'd be funny to call the specific place and harass them, causing the worker in question to be fired, whether they did anything wrong or not, because they can't, you know, they can't have the phone lines tied up like that.
And it's happened.
And it's happened to so many people already, and I don't want to deal with that either. And I don't think it'd be the company, it wouldn't be their fault, and they wouldn't deserve that. So I can't say that either. So, you know, there's two reasons of why I wouldn't be able to say this specific thing, but I should be able to at least be vague about it if I get the job. Apparently, it says that that I passed the one part, and now I can start training, but I didn't get the email yet. So right now, their website's kind of broken the way that it works. So, you know, I have to just wait for the email and then go from there.
Paying tolls is their website is screwy too.
Yeah.
That really made me mad.
But it's not like an online thing exactly. Like it is for a company that's nearby where we live. Yeah, I can't really say anything. But yeah, so hopefully, and then hopefully if I get it and I can get paid, and then things can get better from there, I hope. So yeah, even though having a job and stuff's not going to help me learn how to drive, though, that's still another thing by itself.
Yeah, well, you'll do it.
Maybe when I find a girlfriend, she'd teach me. You think so?
Yeah, you'll do it.
But what girl would want to go with somebody that already can't drive?
That's what I don't understand. I wouldn't care.
I don't know.
It's not their fault.
One of my subscribers asked me to try Tinder, and I did, and I finally got somebody to like me, and they started messaging me, and then all of a sudden they just stopped. So, yeah. They didn't even say nothing. Like, they didn't say, you know, oh, I already have somebody, or anything. Like, they acted like it was fine, and then they just stopped messaging, and I didn't even say nothing bad. I mean, of course I said something, but I don't know. It's weird. It makes no sense.
Who wouldn't like a nice mother-in-law? For real?
I didn't even know you yet.
No, I'm just saying.
So, you know. I really like these travel vlogs a lot, too. That's another reason why I like to split these into two parts. Because then you at least get two vlogs of us being outside instead of like more vlogs from the house of nothing, pretty much, which kind of sucks. But again, if I get the job, I start getting paid, hopefully there's more outside vlogs, right?
Yeah, that would be fun.
Because I keep saying this every year, but I want to go to Halloween Horror Nights. I really, really want to go to Halloween Horror Nights in Universal Studios in Orlando. I missed it 3 years now. This would be the 4th year that I would miss it if I can't go. And that would really suck. I missed 3 years of The Walking Dead being there, and they said it's not going to come back. So that already sucks. And Walking Dead zombies are my very favorite thing. And then last year I missed the freaking what's it called? What's the movie I keep saying I want to watch?
Oh yeah.
And you keep saying no.
It starts with a P.
The Purge.
Yeah.
That was there last year, and they had those as walking around and stuff. So they had people that were pretending to be part of the Purge, walking the thing. Because what Halloween Horror Nights is it's not just the haunted houses. The entire time you're at the park, you can be scared. They're called scare zones, and there's specific scare zones throughout the park as well. That's not a part of a haunted house. So they have like 5 different haunted houses, and then they have like 4 different scare zones, so you could be scared at any time, but not like scared, you know, like they just like go up to you like without you knowing and stuff. But it's pretty cool.
I'd like to do that, go there too.
I'm just afraid with you.
You know, would my heart stop?
Yeah, your heart stops for no reason, so.
It does too.
Would you be able to handle it or what?
I don't know.
Well, how else would I get there?
I don't know, I'm not driving. I wish someone else would drive.
Taxi?
I wish we knew somebody that would drive.
Taxi?
Then they would get a chance to go too.
You think like if I call like the taxi, whatever,
that would cost
and then you know get them a ticket, it would be free.
Oh yeah, then it would be. Yeah, then they could go for free. That would be okay. You can't afford an effing taxi anymore. I don't know what this world has become.
Could you imagine?
For somebody that needs a ride, these people are crazy.
It's 3 miles from our house to the vet for $25, and then 3 miles back, $25 more. So it's $50 for 6 miles.
Out of my freaking dentist money.
50 for 6 miles.
Yep.
Of course, you know, it's like $15 just to pick you up, so that kind of makes sense.
No, it's automatically
with the extra
retarded, because I asked him, I said, why is it so much?
Yeah.
I said, we're only going 3 miles. And what did he say? Oh, well, you paid for where we started.
Yeah.
What the?
But if it's $50 for 6 miles, how much would it be to get to Orlando?
Holy cow, there's no way to afford it.
That'd probably cost more than the park tickets itself, right? That'd
Could
probably
you
be like
imagine
$150.
If you had your own taxi service or whatever, you could make pretty good friggin' money and still not be like that.
Right. And the thing is, you know, some people say, you know, why don't you try Uber? Uber is actually more expensive in more urban areas because we don't live in a city. We live on the outskirts.
Service. They just said super low rates. I wonder if that's true.
Well, let's get it on video.
Yeah, because if
Please
we
don't
ever
call them.
needed it.
Unless you need to.
Yeah, because we don't know what this is. But
no, I mean, you know, the people that prank call them and shit.
Oh, that would piss me off.
So, yeah, but now because you said that, they're probably gonna know because they want to piss you off. That's the thing.
That's not what I mean. You're gonna piss them off.
But,
well, why would people? I don't understand.
It says Hank's Transportation on the side. That's a different number.
Have a life, don't make.
But yeah, Uber is cheaper in
Uber?
city area. Uber is like taxi, but you know, other people work for them. They work from home kind of thing, and they use their own car and all that stuff.
Oh.
So
That's sort of what that taxi service did. They
kind
still
of,
charged
yeah.
it.
And Uber is cheaper in the city, but more expensive in the outskirts and rural areas because, you know, everything's farther away and it's harder for them to get somebody to work for them because there's less people and, you know, all that stuff. So
Goober.
Goober? I'm a goofy goober or something. What is that from?
Yeah,
It's SpongeBob. But what's the song?
It was in the I want to walk through that.
Yeah.
It
That's
was
a bike
in the,
lane, isn't it?
Movie theater, the Candy Uber. So when you were saying Uber, I'm like, what the hell's an Uber?
Yeah, but what about SpongeBob? When they say, I'm a goofy goober, yeah. What
That's all
else?
he says, I think. Over
You're
and over
a
and
goofy
over.
goober, yeah. We're all goofy goobers.
Over and over.
I don't know. I'm trying to film as much as possible so people have more outside stuff to watch instead of just house stuff. So